Hey everyone, and welcome back to my Stenohood. If you're new here, my name is Edna, and in this channel we talk about all things Steno, including tips for students, as well as my journey as a court reporting student. So if you're interested in content like this, please consider subscribing. So a lot of you have been asking me, what in the world am I doing on this machine? So today I want to spend a few minutes explaining what I do on this super cool machine. So the first thing I had to do was to learn the keyboard layout. As you can see, our machines don't have any letters on the keys. So it's super important to learn the layout. There are three parts on this keyboard. The left side, which is what I use to write the first part of the word, and I use my left hand to press those keys, as I will explain in a second. Then we have the right side representing the ending, or the second part of any word, which I use with my right hand. And lastly, we have our vowels, which are at the bottom. And you might be wondering, why don't we have all the letters in the alphabet? But that's what makes this machine so special and intriguing. We have to get very creative when we write words. So let's start by showing you how I write these words. The first part of the word is the letter S. So I would press down on the S on the left side of the keyboard. Then I would press the A, which is at the bottom, and last I would press the T with my right hand. And what's important to know is that I press all of these keys all at once. And that's what makes Steno so amazing. So now you can see how I would write the other words. Sal, sat, pal. But when it comes to bat, as you can see, there is no B, so we get creative and start combining letters to make other letters or other sounds. In this case, I combined the P and the W to make the letter or the sound B. Then I press the letter A and the letter T. But remember, I press all of these at the same time, so it really takes 1 second to write this entire word. It's pretty simple until you have to write words like these. But that's why we learn to be creative and create ways to write these words in one stroke. We also learn to write by sound, so we learn to combine a few keys to write the words with these particular sounds. So the main difference between a Steno keyboard and a QWERTY keyboard is that we are able to press multiple keys all at once. And we can also find many ways to write any word by pressing the keys in one stroke. That's what gives us the capacity to be able to write 200, 250 words a minute, or even more than that. So that's pretty much the gist of what I have to do on the machine in order to keep up with the speaker, or in order to reach 200 words a minute. I have to memorize the keyboard layout, learn how to write every single word in the dictionary, either by learning a theory in school or learning briefs, and by practicing the words over and over and over until I memorize them. I really hope this helped you understand what I have to do on the machine in order to become a court reporter. There are many parts that go into becoming a court reporter, but in this video I just wanted to focus on the machine and why we have this particular machine compared to a QWERTY keyboard. This might also give you a better idea of whether or not you would want to become a court reporter one day. Please give me a thumbs up if you now have a better understanding of what the Steno machine does, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.